Good morning, class. Our lesson for today is all about solving and graphing inequalities. How do we solve and graph inequalities? Our expected learning outcomes for today is to define and illustrate quadratic inequalities, solve quadratic inequalities, solve problems involving quadratic inequalities. I have here something to share about the hollow and the shaded circle or closed circle. A closed or shaded circle is used to represent the inequalities greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. The endpoint is part of the solution. So, ang gagamitin natin doon is shaded circle. An open circle o yung tinatawag natin minsan na hollow circle is used for greater than or less than. The endpoint is not part of the solution, meaning the value kung x is equal to 3 man yan, meaning the given or the value is not included or not part of our solution. Many examples will come as we go along in our topic for today. Let's define it. A quadratic equation can be written as ax squared plus bx plus c, with a must not be equal to 0. It becomes a quadratic inequality when the equality symbol is replaced by greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. What are the examples of quadratic inequalities? Yan, we have 9x squared is greater than 1. X squared plus 9x plus 8 is less than or equal to 0. And 3x squared is greater than or equal to 3 minus 10x. Those are example of quadratic inequalities. A solution of quadratic inequality in one variable is the value of the variable that makes the inequality a true statement. So kapag mamaya makikita nyo pag nag-test tayo, once na ang inequality ay naging true statement, meaning the given value is part of our solution set. Okay, match the linear inequality with its graph. This is just a review. A review lang nung grade 7 topics about linear inequality. Kasi nung medyo nakalimutan nyo na. Okay. For number 1, we have 4x squared is less than 12. Number 2, x plus 3 is greater than 3. 2/3 x is less than or equal to 2. Negative 5x is less than or equal to 10. 2z plus 3 is greater than 7. 3/4 x minus 5 is less than or equal to negative 2. Sa column B naman, nandito ang mga graph ng inequality na pagpipilian. Sa palagay nyo, if you have 4x is less than 12, ano kaya ang appropriate na graph para sa kanya? Okay, sige. For our answer, yung 4x, which is less than 12, ang value ng x natin dyan is less than 3. So, if x is less than 3, and for number 2, x plus 5 is greater than 3, x will be negative 2. For number 3 naman, x will be less than or equal to 3. Number 4, x is greater than or equal to negative 2. Number 5, z is less than negative 2. And number 6, x is less than or equal to 4. Anong napansin nyo? Anong napansin nyo, class, regarding sa answers natin? If ma-observe nyo, class, yung number 4, nag-change tayo ng symbol from less than or equal to greater than or equal to. It's because yung 5 natin, which is the numerical coefficient, ay negative. And same case with number 5. Ang symbol natin na less than, naging greater than. Kasi nga, yung numerical coefficient natin na kasama ni z ay negative. Okay, review lang yan, kaya nag-change tayo ng sign. Okay, let's go to column B. Observe the graph for number 1. So, since na x is less than 3, yung arrow natin is going to negative infinity. Yan, kasi may arrow natin eh. From 3, negative infinity. Observe the circle. The circle is open or hollow circle kasi 3 is not part of our solution or answer. It's also because ang ginamit nating symbol dito is only less than. Wala siyang equal to. For number 2, x is greater than negative 2. Since it is greater than, ang direction ng arrow natin is going to positive infinity. Nag-start sa negative 2, going to positive infinity. Actually, titingnan lang natin yung symbol natin. Kapag ang symbol natin is greater than, ang direction niya is to the right. Kapag naman less than, going to the left. For number 3, we have x is less than or equal to 3. Since na equal to less than or equal to 3 yan, and may equal sa, kaya yung circle natin is shaded or solid circle. Solid circle yan, class, ha? Ang direction natin, going to negative infinity. Going to negative. And for number 4, nag-change tayo ng symbol from less than or equal to greater than or equal to. Negative 2, we use solid circle or shaded circle going to positive infinity. And for number 5, again, nag-change ulit tayo ng symbol from greater than to less than. Negative 2 yan. Ang ating direction to the left, to the negative infinity. At ang ating circle na ginamit ay hollow circle or open circle because ang ating symbol is only less than. And for the last number, number 6, x is less than or equal to 4. So, shaded circle or solid circle ang ginamit natin, meaning 4 is part of our solution. Ang direction natin, kung ano yung, since ang less than, ang direction niya to the left, kaya naman yung arrow natin to the left din, going to negative infinity. I hope nakita niyo yung pattern na kapag less than, to the left, pag greater than, to the right, ang arrow natin. Okay, sige. Next slide tayo. Okay. Class, I want you to see clearly yung examples na to. If x is greater than -2 or x is greater than -2, makikita nyo parehas ng direction yung arrow natin at saka yung symbol na greater than. Going to the right sila parehas. Since na greater than lang yan, hollow circle. Ito naman, less than, going to left. Hollow circle again kasi nga less than lang. Ito naman, solid circle lang ginamit kasi merong equal to, greater than or equal to. Ang direction natin to the right infinity. Right, greater than, yung symbol natin, yung arrow naman natin ay to the right. Taliwas naman sa x is less than or equal to 3. Again, solid circle, direction to the left. Number 4, we have less than or equal to 4. Ang direction natin is to the left again, solid circle. And for the last example, z is less than -2. Ang ginamit natin na circle is hollow circle, and ang direction natin is to the left or to the negative infinity. Okay? Review class, expressing the solution set, the interval notation, and graph. In this slide, 1 to 8 to, gusto ko lang maulit-ulit yung makita kung ano yung itsura ng solution set and the interval notation and its equivalent graph. Okay, so x such that x is greater than 5. So 5 ang interval notation going to positive infinity. Bakit ang ginamit natin is only parenthesis? May difference ba yung parenthesis at kapag bracket ang ginamit? Okay, parenthesis ang gagamitin natin, class, if it is only greater than, meaning 5 is not part of our solution. Okay. Next, ito yung sinasabi ko na bracket and difference ng difference between the parentheses. Okay, x such that x is less than or equal to 2. Yung 2 is part of our solution. That is why, ang ginamit sa gilid niya is bracket. Yan, yun yung difference nun. And makikita nyo, solid circle yan. Solid circle, ang arrow natin going to negative infinity. At sa interval notation, negative infinity and 2. Okay. For third example, solution set, x such that x is less than -1. Less than -1. Kung mapapansin nyo, ang ating interval notation, pareha silang parenthesis ang ginamit. Kasi, again, it's only less than. Yung -1 going to negative infinity. They are, they are all the same. Ang solution set, interval notation, and graph, pag i-interpret yan, you're all the same. Next, number 4, solution set, x such that x is greater than or equal to 0. O, gumamit tayo ng equal to 0. Kaya naman, bracket ang nasa gilid ni 0, going to positive infinity. Pagdating sa graph natin, solid circle sa 0, going sa direction ng positive infinity. Next, for number 5, solution sets, x such that 1 is less than x and x is less than 3. Okay. So, interval notation natin, 1 and 3. Parenthesis ang ginamit, again, kasi nga less than lang yan. Wala naman equal to. And for our graph, Nag-start tayo sa 1, pero 1 is not part of our solution, and 3 is also not part of our solution. So, ganito yung magiging graph niyan. And number 6, okay, same with number 5, kaya lang this time, meron siyang equal to. Yan. Mapapansin nyo, instead na parenthesis, gumamit tayo dito ng bracket. Negative 2, negative 2 and positive 2. Pagdating naman sa graph, yan, negative 2 and positive 2 are part of our solution. Number 7, for our 7th examples, medyo iba naman to. Pero at least, nakita niyo yung mga difference nila. Solution set, x such that x is less than negative 1 or x is greater than 2. Okay. Ang interval notation natin dyan, since na lahat yan is less than lang, kaya naman yung symbol natin sa interval notation are all parentheses. So from negative 1 to negative infinity, yun sa ating 2 to positive infinity. So kung titingnan natin yung graph natin, nag-start sa negative 1 to negative infinity. Yung 2 naman, positive 2 to positive infinity. Okay. For our examples, last example natin, class. So again, solution, same with number 7. Ang difference lang nila, ang ginamit naman natin dito ay may equal to. X such that x is less than or equal to negative 2, or x such that x is greater than or equal to 1. Again, kung titingnan natin yung graph, negative 2, solid circle because may equal to. Going to negative infinity. O mapapansin nyo uli, yung gilid ng negative 2, naging bracket na siya from parenthesis. Kasi nga, ano na to? Negative 2 is part of the solution. And going to negative infinity. Yun saan? Yun kay 1. Sa gilid niya again. Ang ginamit na pang-enclose sa kanya ay bracket because again of the equal to. And 1 is part of the solution. Going to positive infinity. Sa palagay ko, sa iba't ibang pattern na nakita natin ngayon, makakatulong yun sa inyo para maisulat ng tama kung anong solution set, ano ang interval notation, at ano ang tamang graph. We will now proceed to our lesson proper. We have our first example. Solve x squared minus 2x minus 3 is less than 0. Number 1, change 2x squared minus 2x minus 3 to equal to 0 to quadratic equation. Let's factor it. The quantity of x minus 3 times the quantity of x plus 1 is equal to 0. Equate to 0. The quantity of x minus 3 is equal to 0. And the quantity of x plus 1 is equal to 0. And let's solve for x. X is equal to 3 and x is equal to negative 1. Choose test points from 3 regions of the number line. In this case, we choose negative 2 for the left region, 0 for the middle region, and 4 for the right region. Substitute each test point in the original inequality given. Actually, hindi naman ibig sabihin na ang pinili ko sa middle region is 0, 0 lang yun. Pwede niyong piliin si 1, 2. For the left region, aside kay negative 2, pwedeng negative 3, negative 5, negative 6. Basta na sa left region. Ganun din kay right region. Not just 4, pwedeng 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As long as nasa right region. Then, let's test it. By substituting each test point in the original inequality given. Original equation ang gagamitin natin. After testing, nakita natin na nasa middle region ang nagkaroon ng true statement. Meaning, since ang middle region ang meron true statement, nandyan manggagaling yung ating solution set. That is why, based sa solution set natin, x such that -1 is less than x and x is less than 3. Okay? So, kaya naman ang circle natin is open circle or hollow circle since less than lang to. At ang answer natin ay between -1 and +3. Pero as I said, -1 and 3 are not part of our solution. Kaya naman sa interval notation, ang ginamit natin is only parenthesis. Okay, for number 2 examples, change to quadratic equation, factor them, equate to 0, and solve for x. For our graph, choose again test points from 3 regions of the number line. In this case, ang pinili natin, -3 for left region, 0 naman for middle region, and 2 for the right region. Substitute each test point in the original inequality given. Galing sa test point natin, ang nagkaroon ng true statements from -3 and +2. Solution set natin, x such that x is less than -1 or x is greater than 2. Interval notation natin, yung or, kung naaalala nyo, ang ibig sabihin yan nung grade 7, or means union or combine the two. Okay, so from negative infinity and -2, and from 1 to positive infinity. Yung interval notation natin, yun din yung interpretation sa graph natin. Nag-start sa -2, solid circle ang ginamit, ang direction going to negative infinity. Samantalang sa kabila naman, +1, solid circle ang ginamit, kaya naman bracket din yun nasa gilid ng 1 and -2, going to positive infinity. I hope mas naintindihan nyo ngayon ang klase natin about sa quadratic inequalities by having this video presentation. Before ako magpaalam class, I want to leave this quote nanggaling kay Paul Halmos. The only way to learn mathematics is to do mathematics. So, kung gusto niyo talagang matutunan si math, all you need to do, class, is you have to do math. What does it mean? Kung nagbigay ako sa inyo ng mga video presentation, please try nyo na i-solve. Solve nyo yung mga problem na kayo lang. Nang sa ganun, ma-practice kayo. Kasi hindi nyo talaga siya matututunan kung hindi nyo siya susubukang gawin. Okay, class? Have a good day! Maraming salamat sa panonood. I hope na mas marami kayong natutunan for today. God bless!